Why do you always feel as though you can never get your nutrition quite right for the recovery demands that you're putting on your body? Now, I'm not going to go into why nutrition is important for recovery. It's been done to death. Even if you don't know all the ins and outs of it, you do know that nutrition is essential for proper recovery. So, the reason being that you can't use nutrition to meet your recovery demands of your training is twofold in most cases. The first one is you are simply scared to eat enough calories. You massively underestimate how much you need. You are very scared to increase those calories week on week, or you are scared to make bigger jumps to what is required for you to recover from your training. I see this time and time and time again. People just don't want to get fat, but in turn they become underfueled and under-recovered. The second reason, even if you get the first one right, is your recovery demands change week on week. Even if your training is exactly the same, if you do the same amount of rounds, if you were doing it with the same amount of people, the recovery demands that you place on your body change because life changes week to week. You sleep more or less, you get better quality sleep or less quality sleep. You be more stressed at work, more, kids could be acting up this week and that could be making you dead stressed. You may have other issues going on with family, friends, other commitments that you have that add stress or take stress away. And therefore, your recovery demands go up and down week on week. So what then happens is that you struggle to adjust your program week on week to meet those demands, or you overcook it. So you see a massive weight increase one week because you've overcooked it, and then you panic, slash a load of calories, but then you need that next week, and then you are under-recovered, feel like crap, and just feel like you've been run over every single day. Unfortunately, the only way that you are going to be able to get a handle on this is, one, use a coach who's got lots and lots of experience within the field that you are working with, whichever sport that may be. Secondly is track everything on yourself reliably, not emotionally, for a long enough period of time that you can start see trends. Be honest with how much you're sleeping, the quality of sleep that you're getting, the stress that you're going through, how you actually feel about it, how your training is actually going, and then make decisions based on the data and just not how you feel. Don't forget, sometimes you can feel absolutely ruined but be performing still at a high standard. Sometimes how you feel and how you perform aren't linked. I know that's not exactly helpful. So to sum up, if you're doing it yourself, track everything that you can, be unemotional, track the differences that you see in your changes, or use a coach.